Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Yuharan. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm getting ready to get started on Season 2 ranked play. I think I'm going to play the first 5 games today, and we'll see how that one goes. This is a brand new team that I just kind of threw together because of Showdown being accessible. It made it pretty easy to just kind of put a team together. So, the basics of the team is that it has four physically bulky offensive or physical offensive tanks, basically. They're there to kind of whittle down the opponent as best as possible, or to do some statuses, or to buff the team. I have Purgation on Volorend, and I have Sparks on Ragnet, as well as Zazari has the move Quicksand, and since I have two Wintems, it's pretty beneficial, on top of the fact that Platimus has Determined, which makes it so that its stats can't be lowered. So I have three pretty good ways to implement some debilitating effects or beneficial effects, depending on what I want to do. Overall, I think the team has a big weakness as far as electricity goes. That's why I have Ragnet and Zazari. Both of them have Electric Custodian. They're there to help balance out the electrical weaknesses that my team has. I'm using both of them because I want to guarantee that I get access to at least one of the Tems. So, in case I need to bring one of them, I have access to them. Other than that, I think that's where I'm going to get started. So I hope everybody enjoys. The share code is up on the screen at the moment, but I'll also leave it down in the description below. So if you want to try out the team, then feel free to copy that code. And I think that's going to be it for the beginning. All right, let's go. All right. Oh, I didn't check if you could make a bloomer or not. That'd be kind of fun. All right, so they banned Tyrnak. Let's see. So they only have one Electric Tem. I'm not overly concerned about them. I should probably just ban it outright anyway. Yeah, let's ban Amphitheater, I think is what it's called. Keep blanking on names. Who do they start with? Let's see. Volorend. Okay, so I think we're gonna start with. Okay, let's see. Who can we lead off? Let's go with Ragnet and Tolkien, I think. Shuin, okay. Okay. Let's see, who do we ban? Let's ban, I think, Momo, because Momo just does some pretty ridiculous damage, and I would like to avoid getting hit by that. I don't really have a lot of other concerns at the moment. Let's see, who do they ban? I'm thinking that they're going to ban Pocus or Platimus. That'll be my guess. Ooh, Volorant, okay. Let's see, who they pick next. Okay. I think we're gonna pick Zazari here. And then I want to say Platimus as well. Maybe Pocus. Yeah, let's go with Pocus. Okay. So that means that they have only Volorend as their Wintem, so I can bring either Platimus or Acronox without too much concern. Who benefits me most here? I think I can benefit the most from Platimus. Why would Platimus benefit me here? Because it's good into Ukama, it's pretty decent into Shuin, and it can have decent matchups against these two. It doesn't really do that much damage into them, though. You know what? Actually, let's bring Acronox. Acronox is pretty beefy, so I think Acronox would be decent to have. At least my Acronox is beefy. Alright, so I'm thinking that they're going to go after Ragnet first. So let's Sparks and Windburst into Shuin. So I'm using Sparks because Sparks right now is 3 prio, and I've specifically spec'd Ragnet to outspeed Tolkien. And so I would normally do Fiery Soul into their Shuin, but I think I want to have Windburst just to get that Sparks effect. Alright, who do they swap in? Okay. It's Hurry Ward. Alright, so that means that they're probably going to use Cage. Don't like that. This means it's probably a sacrifice Shuin. I would be willing to bet it's a sacrifice Shuin. So we're going to use Hypnosis on... Nope. It's got immunity. That would be a bad idea. We're going to use Perfect Jab on Blue Flank. Do I want to use Perfect Jab or do I want to use Electro Punch? So I chose Electro Punch even though I don't have digital Tems, just because I want a no-hold electric move. Even though it's always going to go last, I don't really care about that too much. So that's why I chose Electro Punch as opposed to like Piezo Electric Blow. Let's use Perfect Jab into Blue Flank, and then we're going to Fiery Soul into Shuin. And then I'm guessing that they're going to do Sacrifice. Oh, Crystal Bite, okay. That really didn't do a whole lot. They still 50%ed my... oh, Guardian prevents the stat change. Ah, dang, okay. So we're going to swap in Pocus here, and then I think we're going to Fiery Soul into Shuin. I don't remember if Sacrifice is 3 prio or not. I think it's a 3 prio move. And if that's the case, then Shuin's probably going to outspeed my Tolkien, because my Tolkien is not particularly fast. Oh! Who do they bring in? Volerend, interesting. %, that's not bad. Respectable. Eldanger into Tolkien, I'm guessing. Oh no, into Pocus, perfect. That still hurt like hell. Let's see. They could swap in... I don't know why they would swap in Valash into that slot, but we're going to Gamma Burst into the Mooflank, and then we're going to Fire Tornado into Volerend. Let's see what they do from there. Okay. Shuin, that makes sense. But Gamma Burst should still... I don't know if Gamma Burst will take it out. Cool. And that's a -2 to its special defense, so Volerend's definitely going to die here. I was mistaken. Not going to die. Man, I wonder what their defensive investment is for their Volerend. If I'm being honest, I'm pretty curious. So I think that they're going to probably focus on Pocus. That's fun to say. So we're going to swap in Acronox, and then I think we're going to Fiery Soul into Volerend. and then probably lose Tolkien. Do I need Tolkien for this? I would like to keep Tolkien for Valash, but I have Zazari and Acronox as well, so honestly I think that that's a worthwhile trade. Okay. Ooh, that was an interesting switch. Okay, let's see what they do. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a one-shot for their Valash. I don't know why they swapped Valash in for that. Then they went after the Focus slot. Okay, we're going to use Soil. No, let's Sting into. You know what? Let's Toxin Shower. And then we're going to swap in. Who do we swap in? Zari? I wouldn't really mind having Zazari take some damage. My Zazari is real beefy, so I'm okay with this. Even though it's super effective damage, because I'm guessing Ukama is going to be using a water attack into Zazari, just because that makes sense. Okay, that's gonna do basically, the Toxin Shower is basically gonna do nothing. Oh, I see what's happening. Wow, that did a lot of damage. This is going to do basically nothing into Wolverine. Oh, it still killed it though. Nice. Move flank. Okay. Who do they have left? That's it. Okay. So we're going to Sting into Ukama, and then we're going to use... let's use Quicksand. Yeah, let's use Quicksand so that we can lower their speeds. I think Zazari is going to be taking... Why would they waste Aquatic Whirlwind here, though? They should have just used Water Cannon. They were going to outspeed Zazari. And then they OX for that, too. Oof. Not the best choices, I would say. Let's see, what do we take from... Base Jump? Okay. That's not too bad. We're going to bring in Focus here, since it's guaranteed that I'm going to be taking out their Ukama. I'm going to use Venom Spread on Ukama. So we use Venom Spread, and then we're going to use Beta Burst into Mouflank. No more Ukama, which means that my Tolkien is free and clear to do as much damage as I want it to. Which should be enough to take it out. It was smart, but it's probably too little too late. Bring in Tolkien. And then we'll swap out Acronox for Ragnet, and then we're going to use Fiery Soul into the Mouflank. That does it. Nice. Game 1 of Season 2. Good game. Okay. They have Nesla, but I'm not really that concerned about Nesla, if I'm being honest. Who am I most concerned about? Probably Turok, because I don't really have anything that I can deal with Turok. So let's ban Turok. And then I can probably focus on Lawali next, maybe. Whoa, that's weird. Tolkien. Okay, that makes sense. Let's start with Volorend and see what they pick. I'm thinking Nestla's coming in. Yeah. They should bring Ukama or Lawali. Okay. Then we're taking Cesare, because Cesare will negate the electric attack, and then Volorend and Cesare can double into the Torn Knight. Let's see, who do we want to ban next? I'm thinking Lawali is who we ban next. Especially because they took out Tolkien. I'm thinking that they're just kind of jumping around just so that I don't know who they're going to ban, but honestly it doesn't really matter too much. Okay. Yeah, so since they banned both of my fire Tems, we're going to ban Lawali. Maybe it would have been better to ban Gialis, but Gialis got nerfed recently, so it doesn't do as much damage. Yeah, I don't know. It might have been better to ban Gialis than Lawali, but honestly my Toxic Tems have pretty free reign to not worry about any of their attacks. Maybe not any, but they have pretty good coverage as far as ignoring the super effective damage from Wind Tems, which is nice. Okay. So I'm probably going to need Volorend to deal with these three Tems, Tord Knight, Kinu, and Adoraboros. I know Adoraboros, I think after the patch, Adoraboros became faster, if I remember correctly. That or it's bulkier. I can't remember exactly which. Let's bring in Acronox. And then I think we're also going to bring in... If I bring in Pocus, what is that going to do for me? Am I benefiting more by using Ragnet? Honestly, I don't think so. I think Pocus is going to be better here. Alright. So I don't think I'm going to be swapping, because I don't really see a need to. And then we're going to double into the Tord Knight slot. Unless they have something that they can swap in. They could probably swap in Kinu. And not worry too much about the damage. Let's Feather Gatling and then Stoneball into that slot. Maybe oh, right, I forgot Purgation isn't a turn 1 move anymore. Okay, so they did swap out. Who did they swap in for? Kinu? Okay. Yeah, that kind of figures. I probably should have done the Noxious Bomb, but it's fine. Yup, Electric Custodian, buddy. Thanks to bait, Stoneball went off, so that's cool. So I think we're going to Noxious Bomb Kinu, and then I think we're going to use Quicksand. Actually, let's Piercing Wheel Nestla. Oof, that hurt. Into Volorend. Dang. Defense down. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna Noxious Bomb and then Stone Ball into the Nesla slot. Honestly, I think Zazari's about to be... let's still do a double swap. Tell you what, we'll do a double swap. We're gonna swap in Platimus, and then we're gonna swap in... Actually... Yeah. We'll swap in Platimus, and then we'll swap in Acronox. Platimus for Volorend, and Acronox for Zazari. See who they bring. Tortonite? Okay, cool. Cool. Kind of what I was figuring was going to happen, which is the main reason why I wanted to swap out Zazari, just to preserve Zazari for like one attack, just because I think that that's a good idea. So we're going to Toxin Shower Platimus, and we're going to Toxin Shower Acronox? Do I want to do that? Who else could they bring in? Gialis, maybe? No, let's Soil Steam into Tortonite. Cool. No sleep for you. Dang, that did a lot of damage. Just kidding, there is sleep. So we're going to use... Let's use Rotten Goo into Kinu. And then we're just gonna Soil Steam again into Actually, you know what? Let's just rest Acronox. Yeah. Rotten Goose should probably outspeed Tortonite. Well, I don't know. They're both decently fast. So I don't know if Platimus will outspeed after Rotten Goose 1 priority. Gialis, okay. No item for you. No item for me. But that's okay. I've already used my items, so. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to swap in Volorend here, and then... actually, you know what? Let's Aquatic Whirlwind and then Soil Steam into Gialis. I gotta be careful about Tortonite though, because Tortonite's Garden is probably going to be active soon. If it isn't already active. I think it's a 3-hold, or 2-hold, so I think it's probably active. But honestly, I don't really care about. Okay, +2/+2. Yep. Yeah, I didn't really want to switch out, if I'm being honest. That's okay. And then to take out Gialis, I think that's worth it. Cool. So let's bring Volorend back in. They might bring in Nesla. Yeah, let's bring Volorend back in. Let's see who they bring in. I'm hoping that it's Kinu or Adoraboros. Ah, right. Yes. Okay, cool. So we're going to use Soil Steam on... we're going to use Feather Gatling into Adoraboros, and we're going to use Soil Steam into Tortonite. That should take out Tortonite, even with the +2/+2. I'm hoping. We'll see, though. Honestly, I probably should have used Noxious Bomb into Adoraboros, because they're probably just going to swap out for Nesla. There's not really a reason to switch into... to keep Adoraboros in, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, I should have thought about that and should have used Noxious Bomb. Ah, well. Oh, okay. So that's a sleep effect on Volarend again, which is obnoxious. And this will definitely take out Tornite now. That is not going to do anything. Cool. And they'll probably bring in Nesla. If that's the case, do I swap out? I think I swap out Volarend here. Yeah, because there's no reason to keep Volarend in. And there's no reason to swap Zazari in. So I think... yeah, let's swap Zazari out. And then we're going to use Sting. I might want to rest Acronox, actually. Yeah, let's just rest Acronox. So we swap in Zazari, because I'm pretty confident I'm going to be taking an electric attack regardless. Ooh, Sparks. Okay. On itself? Yeah, that's fine. These, sleep shenanigans are really starting to annoy me. We're going to use Quicksand. It's not really going to matter, but at least Quicksand gives me the... you know what? I may as well use Piercing Wheel into Nesla. And then we'll just rest Acronox again. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if Aquatic Whirlwind was the best choice there. Interesting. Alright, so now it's getting scary. It's +1 speed. So we'll bring in Pocus. And then we are going to use... Honestly, this is probably just going to get one-shot by Nesla. So let's double into the Nesla slot. We're going to use Sting. I think I'm +1 speed. No, Acronox is not +1 yet. So that means I guarantee Nesla's going first. Unless Pocus is just that much faster with the without +1. I don't think that that's likely, but we'll see. Regardless, if Pocus gets hit, it's dead. It's basically a tissue paper with a knife. It's tissue paper hiding a knife. Oh wow. I was not expecting that to outspeed. Oh wow, okay. So they dumped a lot into Nesla, and Nesla just did nothing for them, basically. So mean. Don't denigrate people, that's rude. Alright, -1 to my special attack. Oh, and it's Kinu. Okay, I don't... This is a done deal. They have to... This one still has to deal with Volarend. So we're gonna Gamma Burst into Adoraboros, and we're just gonna Sting into Kinu. And that should take care of Kinu, and then do a good chunk of damage into Adoraboros. Adoraboros OX'd, so it's not going to be doing anything. Yeah. I don't really care that Kinu gets to do something, it doesn't really bother me. Oh wow, that did so little. Revitalized itself. Alright. That's smart. Oh, Dread Return, that's right. Does 25% of their health. Man, that's cool. We're just going to rest Pocus, and then we're going to rest Acronox. And we're going to see what happens. They can't revitalize again, so Kinu's dead this turn. Guaranteed. They can do some damage into, like, Pocus and Acronox. Maybe. I don't think Adoraboros is going to be OXing again, though. I mean, it might, but it would be a really bad idea. Just to do damage. Okay. Just want to get that knockout, or wants to get that knockout. Words are hard. Press and tap into Pocus. Okay. That didn't really do that much damage. Their Kinu is probably very just bulky in general. Yeah. And this is a done deal. So we're just gonna Breast Pocus and Sting into... Actually, you know what? Let's Soil Steam. May as well. And then even if they somehow managed to miraculously knock out both of my Tems, they would still have Volorend in the back to deal with, who is very nearly full health, so... And it's anaerobic? Yeah, there we go. Cool, good game. Season 1 Guardian. What does that mean? It's gold, right? That's a cool little title page. Okay, so they have Volgon and Grumper. Who do I care more about? I think I care more about Volgon. They probably have the Electric Tems to buff their microwaves. I think it's hidden microwave? I can't remember exactly. But it makes sense that they would ban Platimus, because Platimus is super strong into Hedgen and Monko. And Zalbian. And even Mimit, honestly. They have 3 Electric Tems, now that I think about it. Let's see how the new Digicore goes. I guess we'll see. Grumper? Okay. So we're going to pick... Let's pick Tyrannac. And then I think that we're also going to be picking... If I pick Zizare, then they're definitely picking Monko. Maybe Tolkien? Tolkien isn't really all that helpful against this team. Like, it has its benefits, but it's not that helpful against this team. I think I'd rather have Volorend, if I'm being honest. Well, not really. Alright, so Ragnet or Pocus? Let's go with Ragnet. Just to have the Custodian in there. What does Zalbian have? I think we're going to ban Mimit. Or do I ban OB10? Actually, yeah, let's ban OB10. No, OB10 doesn't really do that much damage, so let's ban Mimit. Zizari, okay. I think I'm probably... I didn't even realize that they have Ragnet too. They have 4 Electric Tems on this team. That's not great for me. It's not the end of the world, but it's not great. My team is not good into Electric Tems. Ragnet makes sense. I think I'm going to pick Acronox, and I want to see Volorend here. Yeah, let's pick Acronox and Volorend. Monko, okay. And Hedgen, okay. So do I pick Pocus or do I pick Tolkien here? I think I'd take Tolkien. Just because Tolkien's not weak into the digital Tems. and it does decent damage, and I can swap it into Hedgen if I really need to. I don't want to, but I can if I need to. Alright, so I'm guessing that there's going to be a crystal attack into Ragnet. We're going to Sharp Leaf into Grumper, and then we're going to swap out for Acronox. Swap out Ragnet for Acronox. Okay. Ragnet, oh, okay. Oh, Wastewater, duh, that makes sense. And Toxic for a turn. Or Poisoned, I should say. I don't like that. So we're going to swap out for Volorend, and then we're going to use Sting into... Ooh, do I want to swap out for Volorend? Maybe I swap out for... Oh yeah, no, because... Yeah, let's swap out for Volorend, and then we're going to use Toxin Shower. Or do I want to use Sting? No, let's do Toxin Shower. No, okay, sorry. Let's Sting into Ragnet, because if they do stay in, that will give me super effective damage into it next turn, plus 2 ticks of Toxic. If it stays in, which, considering how slow Tyrnak is, I'm guessing that it does stay in. God, I forget how versatile Zalbian is. Perfect Jab, I'm guessing. It also learns Turbine. Well, that backfired pretty miserably. That's really frustrating. I guess that's what the big plus is for Zalbian and some of the other digital Tems. They're really good for dodging, or rather dealing super effective damage no matter what. So they don't need to invest a whole bunch into damage. Let's see. Let's use Purgation on Volorend. No, onto Ragnet. And then we're going to Perfect Jab into Zalbian. Do I want a Perfect Jab or do I want an Electro Punch? Let's Perfect Jab. Yeah, I guess I didn't It's weird that they wouldn't think about Electric Custodian, considering that they have a Ragnet who probably also has Electric Custodian. So we're going to use Noxious Bomb. Or do I use multiple pecks? Let's use Noxious Bomb into Zalbian, and then we're also going to Electro Punch into Zalbian. Oh, I forgot about... Yeah, don't forget the opponent has a Ragnet as well that's on the field that probably can also tank an electric attack, which I did not think about, which was very, very attentive of me. I'm hoping that they swap Ragnet out, but I don't think that they will. There's no reason to swap it out. Not really, at least. I'm guessing based off of the fact that they don't have, they didn't use a crystal attack, they don't have a crystal attack on their Zalbian. Zalbian probably has 4-move slot syndrome, worse than probably most other Tems, other than maybe Acronite. Oh, they did swap out. Cool. That's fine. That didn't do much of anything. There we go. I'm surprised my Electro Punch outsped, considering. So now Grumper can swap in, or can do an earth attack into Ragnet. So I think I'm just going to double swap. Does Grumper use electric or special attack, or does it use physical? I think it uses special. Let's see. So let's use Noxious Bomb. No, let's use Feather Gatling into Monko. No, let's Purgation. Sorry. I realize I'm jumping around a lot, but we're going to Purgation into the Ragnet slot, and we're going to swap Ragnet out for Tyrannak. And now let's hope that they don't use an electric attack into Bolarend. Cool. Yep, alright, good. And I guessed correctly, at least. I probably should have done an attack now that I think about it. Let's swap in Tolkien, and then we're going to use Outgrowth. And I think Tyrannak's going to get outsped here, so it's kind of a moot point, which is why I shouldn't have done the Purgation. I should have done, like, an attack. But that's fine, I guess. Oh, I shouldn't have swapped into Tolkien. They're just going to do an electric attack. I'm not playing well this game. I gotta be honest. I'm making some really bad decisions. I think I'm just not thinking hard enough right now. Yeah, this was a bad choice. I think Tyrannak survives this. Nope, just kidding. Now, Tyrannak did not do anything. Oh, cool. They did not use an electric attack. That's a plus. And then we're going to send out... Bolarend. And now for them, they have to question, like, who's going to be doing the attack. I think I'm going to Fiery Soul into Monko, and then I think I'm just going to use multiple Pecs into Grumper. I could swap in Ragnet, but I don't really want to in case that they do... Because it seems pretty likely that I'd be swapping in Ragnet here. So I think that they're going to do another Mud Shower. Tolkien, okay. Didn't kill him. Not quite 50%. Oh my god, that did nothing. And then the Electric Storm. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't do much of anything to Grumper. Holy crap. Ooh, this is bad. This is really bad. Because they still got Hedgen in the back. We're going to Perfect Jab. Actually, you know what? Let's Hypnosis Grumper. And then we're going to use Feather Gatling into Monko. Actually, you know what? Let's Purgation Bolarend. And then let's hope that I go before Grumper. Cool. Just go to sleep, buddy. Okay, we're going to Electro Punch into Monko, and then we're just going to... let's rest Bolarend. Oh, I should have doubled into that slot. I didn't think that they were going to swap out, though. Let's Perfect Jab into Grumper, and then we're going to multiple Pecs again into Grump. Let's multiple Pecs into Ragnet. Is that a good idea? I don't know, honestly, but we'll try it. Not quite enough. Yeah, I've lost this one. Just can't do enough damage. Oh. Thanks for the neutralization, I guess. We're gonna... Ooh. Let's rest Ragnet, and then we're just gonna multiple pecks into their Ragnet. Whew. Whew. That hurt. Yeah. Well, at least I took out their Ragnet. That's fine. Yeah, I played really poorly in this game. I made some really bad decisions. And they bit me in the butt. They still have Monko and they still have Hedgen. Hedgen's going to outspeed, but I have pretty high special bulk, so I'm not overly concerned about Hedgen. I really wish this did poison, but that's fine. We'll multiple pecks into Grumper. Oh, lives on 1. Doesn't matter. That's okay. We're gonna multiple packs again. It doesn't matter. They're just gonna outspeed and kill. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I did not do well in that game. That was a lot of bad decisions, but overall I think my opponent still played very well. So, good game. Okay. I think we gotta ban Ragnet here. Just because Ragnet did a lot of work in my opponent's team. I would rather avoid having another similar situation. If I can help it. Let's see who they ban though. Tyrnak? Okay, we're banning Ragnet. I feel like it's only been a day and they already have this banner. What do I think they're going to pick? They want Volgon. I can tell that they want Volgon. Let's go with Ragnet, and then we're going to go with Tolkien. Do I want Tolkien, or do I want Volorend? Let's go with Tolkien. Okay. That's not exactly what I was expecting, but that's fine. Let's ban Volgon. Because now they have nothing that can swap in for an electric attack into Grandpa. I think we're going to bring Platimus here, but I also kind of want to bring Volorend. Bring Volorend and Pocus. And then I think we bring Platimus. Do I bring Platimus? What's better here, Platimus or Zazari? Zazari can help slow down... Sorry. Zazari can help slow down Grandpa and Volorend. Because I'm guessing that they're going to be doing some hyperkinetic strike shenanigans, so let's bring Zazari. But that's fine. I'm just going to be using Electro Punch and a Fire Attack into Grandpa's slot. Hopefully take down whatever they try to swap in if they don't, or if they do swap in. So Electro Punch and Fiery Soul. I have no reason not to, because they can't swap anything in that isn't going to take a buttload of damage. I mean, Platimus can be swapped in, but it's going to take a buttload of damage from Ragnet. So, like, regardless, they're going to take a buttload of damage. They really shouldn't have picked Drakash as one of their leads for this lead. What they should have picked was maybe Platimus or something different. Stare, okay. Oh, I forgot Drakash can use a ground type attack. But Mud Shower's special, so that's not too dangerous. Cool. We're gonna Perfect Jab into Drakash, and then we're gonna Fiery Soul again into Grandpa. Maybe I should have swapped out Ragnet. I probably should have swapped out Ragnet for Volorend. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there goes Grandpa. Mud Shower. 66% of my HP down. Perfect Jab. Let's see, who do I have in the back? I have Volorend, Pocus, Zazari. Okay. Platimus. That makes sense. Let's swap in Volorend, and then we're going to swap in... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use Tornado into Platimus, because I think I'm okay with them knocking out Tolkien. Because I'm very confident that Tolkien's going to be able to get Tornado off before Platimus gets to move. So I'm swapping in Ragnet for Volorend, and then I'm going to use Tornado into Platimus. I think that's a Reborn. Oh, wow. How did they outspeed? Huh. I'm a little confused how they outsped there. We're going to Noxious Bomb into Platimus. And then we're going to swap Tolkien out for... Nope. I think we just got to sacrifice Tolkien here. Yeah, we're going to Noxious Bomb into Platimus, and then we're also going to Fiery Soul into Platimus. Actually, you know what? Let's Feather Gatling and then Fiery Soul. Not quite enough. Now I'm really wishing that I didn't do that. I just wasn't expecting Tolkien to outspeed, honestly. Yeah, that's a bummer. What do they have? Freaking Choice Band? Okay, we're gonna swap in Zazari here, I think. And then we're just going to use Purgation on Zazari, and we're going to Stoneball into Drakash. They shouldn't have swapped there. Oh, for God's sake. Yep, so they're prepping for some Hyperkinetic Strike shenanigans. Cool. You know, I'm okay with getting frozen for Volorend. Actually, you know what? Let's swap in Ragnet, and then we're going to use Piercing Wheel on Momo. I don't think I outspeed Momo regardless, so I think I'm going to be taking a knockback into Zazari, maybe into the Volorend slot, I'm not sure. But I'm okay with Ragnet getting hit twice here. Actually, that's probably my main way of dealing with Volaran now that I think about it. Oh, I do get to outspeed. Ah, it doesn't freaking matter. I thought that was going to be a knockout for sure. We're going to perfect jab into Volarend. Actually, you know what? Let's Electro Punch into Volarend, and then we're going to... Dang it. That's frustrating. Clinch into Momo. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I think Volaran's going to be a serious problem here pretty soon. Who do they have in the back? Drakash? Okay. We're going to Piercing Wheel into Drakash. We'll go for Electro Punch and then Piercing Wheel into Drakash. Hopefully Zazari outspeeds. Nope, does not. But I don't know... Yep, that still takes him out. Okay. And then I'm down to one Tem in the back, which is Volarend. Oh no, it's Pocus and Volarend. Okay. Let's bring out Volarend. We're going to try an Electro Punch into Volarend, and then we're going to Feather Gatling their Drakash into Volarend. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know if I have this in the bag or not. We're going to Beta Burst into Volarend, and then we're going to Feather Gatling again into their Drakash. I think Beta Burst is going to outspeed Drakash. I just don't know if it outspeeds Volarend. I don't think it should be a concern, because Volarend doesn't really seem to do anything without HKS, as far as like damage is concerned. Oh, and I do outspeed. Or they just rested. Hellfire, let's see how much damage this does. Does it take out Volarend? It does take out Volarend. But that should be fine. They just OX'd. And Pocus outspeeds, so we're just gonna... Yep, there we go. Cool. That was pretty close. I definitely thought I was gonna lose that. Good game. Ooh. Oh no, wait, that's silver, isn't it? I think that's silver. That's not that scary. What an interesting team. I think we just banned Nesla. Oh, I should have banned Golzy. Ah, that was a mistake. I didn't see Golzy. I should have banned Golzy. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Totally gonna get my butt kicked, but that's fine. I do not want them to ban Tolkien, but if they do ban Tolkien, then I'm picking Tyrannak. If they ban Tyrannak, I'm picking Tolkien. Just because I need fire damage, because they have 1, 2, 3 Tems that are weak into it. I don't want them to ban Tolkien because Tolkien's also super effective into Acronox. So, and I mean, honestly, even Platimus. So Tolkien's just a really good pick. If they don't ban Tolkien, they're making a huge mistake. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna pick Tyrannak. Acronox and... Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I kind of want to bring Pocus, just because I'm pretty confident Pocus can take down Golzy in one hit. So I'm going to bring Pocus. And then we're going to ban Tolkien, I think, is who we're going to ban. Because I'd like to bring Acronox too. Actually, they have 3 wind Tems, so honestly, banning Tolkien for that would be kind of pointless. I think I just don't bring Acronox here. Ragnet? Okay. Well, let's ban Tolkien anyway then. No, because I have Platimus that I could use to deal with him. Wally maybe? Tuvine? What do I have that can deal with Tuvine? Tyrannac? Acronox? Volrend? Okay. No. Sorry, I was looking at Tyrannac. I don't really have anything that can deal with Tuvine aside from Tyrannac. But I'm going to be swapping Tyrannac out pretty immediately, so I'm okay with that. Let's take out Platimus then. Just to mitigate the toxic that they can do. Then we're bringing Zazare for sure. Tuvine, okay, that makes sense. We're gonna bring Volrend, and then I think we're gonna bring Platimus here. Is that a good choice? No, it's not a great choice. Especially because Rotten Goo doesn't have synergy with any of my Tems right now. If I bring Acronox, they're bringing Tolkien. If I bring Platimus, they're bringing Broccolem. Do I care about that? Not particularly. Alright, we'll bring Platimus. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to first have Pocus do Beta Burst into the Golzy slot. Oh, they did bring Tolkien anyway. Interesting. So I'm going to have Pocus do Beta Burst into the Golzy slot, and then I'm going to swap in Acronox. Or not Acronox, I'm going to swap in Zazare for Tyrannac. And then Beta Burst into Golzy. And it's largely because I think Golzy can get one shot by Pocus. Because Golzy is not a bulky Tem. And I don't want to take any unnecessary damage from on Pocus, if I can help it. Rotten Goo, interesting. No double screen for Zazare then. Oh, I do outspeed, okay. And one shot, nice. Well, it was a good swap anyway, because taking Rotten Goo would have been not fun. I'm guessing Lawali? Maybe Tuvine. It would make sense to bring in Tuvine here to deal with Pocus. Oh no, Lawali. Okay, they want to deal with Zazare, I guess. Alright, so we're going to swap Zazare out for Volrend. And then we are going to... do I Hypnosis? I could Hypnosis at Acronox. You know what? I'm going to Gamma Burst there, Acronox. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh, I was not expecting them to go into Pocus. Oh, Pocus did his job. Took care of Golzy. Did a lot of damage to Acronox. I think we bring in Tyrannac here. Tyrannac is going to Ember into Lawali. Who do they have in the back? Tuvine, Tolkien. Yeah, so we're going to Feather Gatling into Acronox, and then we're going to Embers into Lawali. I think they're probably swapping in Tolkien for Lawali, because it makes sense. Tyrannac doesn't do a whole lot into Tolkien. and Tolkien is at least 1 times to Tirnak, so it would make sense. And I believe Voloran's going to outspeed their Acronox. I believe. I could be wrong. Especially if their only toxic move is Rotten Goo, definitely going to outspeed Acronox. Okay, so they swap in Tolkien here? Okay. I'm not sure why they didn't swap Tolkien in for the Lawali slot. Wow, that did a lot. Okay, we're going to Noxious Bomb into Tolkien, and then we're just going to Embers again into Lawali. Okay. Trying to take down Voloran pretty quick, I guess. That's fine. I'm guessing they bring in Acronox here. Yeah. Does Outgrowth kill? I don't know. Feather Gatling and Outgrowth. Honestly, I don't think I outspeed Acronox in the first place. I might. Who do I have in the back? Zazari and Platimus? I could swap in Platimus for Voloran because I'm confident that they're going to use Fiery Soul. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to Outgrowth to guarantee that they both stay in, because Acronox is not taking out Tirnak in 1 hit. It's just not happening. This could be a very ballsy maneuver that does not pay off. I was not expecting that to happen. But that's okay. Outgrowth should take out Acronox, I think. Oh, I was mistaken. But they're both trapped, so we're going to Aquatic Whirlwind into Tolkien, and then we're just going to Sharp Leaf into Acronox. Who they have left? Tuvine? Ooh, I should probably preserve... yeah, I probably should have preserved Tirnak a little bit better for Tuvine, but it's okay. Taking out both of these Tems will be worth it, I think. I'm surprised that they went for a wind attack. I mean, I guess it does make sense in case I did swap in Platimus. It does make sense. How very annoying. Okay. Pretty confident that my Platimus outspeeds their Acronox, so we're going to Aqua Bullet Hell into Acronox, and then we're just going to Flaming Meteorite into Tuvine. I think that they gotta go for Tirnak here, so I think Platimus survives this turn. And if they don't take out Tirnak, then Tuvine's about to get absolutely destroyed. Yeah, cool. No more Acronox. Oh, there was a Book Lungs Acronox. Interesting. Into Tirnak. And it didn't die. It's about to, though. Wow. 70%. Worth. We'll just bring in Zazari. I have no reason to bring in Voloran right now. So we're going to Aquatic Whirlwind, and we're just going to Piercing Wheel into Tuvine. And that should take it out. Nice. Cool. Pretty good set of games to start. Good game. All right, well, 4 out of 5. That's not too bad. I think it's a good beginning to the season. I'm not sure if it's this team that's doing well or what the deal is, but I enjoy playing it. It's actually pretty fun. It's kind of like a puzzle, but I think that's what most of the competitive games are like. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I'm going to leave the team code down in the description, as well as it's plastered all over this video, so should be easy to find if you want to try out the team. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good night, and I will see you next time.